Hello, good morning, everybody. Let's start the show. All right. So how's it going? What's happening? 673, 674. I might be looking at that level. Yeah, so what's it gonna be? We have some news. The market is almost open, less than 1 minute, actually 30 seconds. So this would be quite interesting or quite amazing. How's everybody doing? Gukop, Kirktown, MB, hello. D-Pain, welcome. And Paul is back. Hey, good to see you guys. I was almost late, but I'm here. I'm here. So the market is opening just now. Let's see the moves. I do have a small position on from 707. I was kind of hoping that we will hit the 677, but it doesn't. Well, who knows? We'll see. I was kind of hoping that we will go lower. Almost went down to 86 there. Okay. Swept this level. We have a University of Michigan news not too far from here. Osama, good morning. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. So I had the small position. I might gonna close it. I think it's just better if I close it. Nothing on the 15-minute. There is a level though down there that I like, but if not, well, it's pretty much nothing extra. We swept both the lows and the highs, and we just bounced back from the midnight level. Let's see this. Oh my. Spiking down again. So the opening of that 15-minute candle is at 73.75. Yeah. Let me just put it there. Okay, it's there. I'm gonna check the same level here. Open is 73.25. Okay, then. Let's wait and see. I have the small position and that's it. Green, what's happening, yo? You bought new? Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support. Awesome. Now take it slow, just, step by step. Ron, good to see you back, and Larry, good morning. So I am having this position here on this account. I'm actually willing to close it down with a smaller loss if I have to. Nothing super special, but I just don't really. I thought that this is going to be a sharper drop, but unfortunately I don't think it will be. Almost stopped out from this. What's the level here? What's the level? Nothing. There's a fair value gap up there. It might want to pop higher, and I think it will. It's unfortunate, but what can we do, right? Well, it's just not doing it. It's just not doing it. I really thought that this is going to be the one, but it's just not going to be the one. How is ES so far? ES swept these levels. Yeah, not much is happening. Sideways action. Maybe everybody's going to wait for the news. Five-minute looks as usual. How's everybody today after London session? It was kind of a painful painful price action for sure. Congested into one zone, and now it seems like I think it just this was the manipulation, might want to go higher to the 800s, so get prepared for that too. We'll see, I guess. I'm still holding that position. I don't know what's it gonna be. 15-minute looks like a doji. 5-minute still looks like a rejection, and this still looks like on the 1-minute that it's just ready to skyrocket from here. Where was this level at? That's almost like, yeah, that's like an Asia low. No, yeah, it is. That's like an Asia low. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What a move. What a move. And what is this barcoding action right now? Well, my TP is at 77.50, but I'm most likely going to stop that right now. So almost at my stop, which is not a problem, but I'm just going to sit on my hands after that and wait. Almost at stop. Almost. And I got stopped out. Okay, I'm out. I'm flat. All right, what's it going to be? There's a fair value gap up here. I'm just gonna put it there. Hold on. There's a fair value gap up there at 754. I'm gonna delete this one. It might want to break this level at 46, but I'm just not too confident about this one. Seems like this just wants to be a bullish move here. Buy one of midnight level first. Wait on NQ trailing. Oh, nice. Good job there. I'm still watching. The only level I can see is 754. And that's it. So, or that 47 level to be taken out up there. but nothing more. Yeah, there's a high here in the fair value gap. May want to go for it. And that's it. On the 15 minute, that's 46 on the mini. So that's a 15-minute gap and also a 5-minute zone up there. But if it goes down, then who knows? We might see a move down to the other zone. Still holding this level though. So it might not necessarily be a long position after all, but we'll see. The bulls are still trying to push it. Question is if they can push it up to that fair value gap or not, or through the zone. Watching it, if there's something can be done here. But I'm not sure anything can be done here. Let's wait and see. Okay, so far still almost at that 15-minute gap and on the top of that 5-minute zone. Don't really like it, to be honest. Maybe it's not gonna make it up there. And there's nothing else. No level that I actually like here. It kind of feels like that this push is not gonna be enough. So we have the macro soon, so we'll see if it wants to take anything up here or not. And I'm still kind of watching for if there's going to be a fair value gap somewhere or not. Just hovering here at 36. the push is not happening, it might turn around, and then I can see if there's a possibility to go short. Still not happening. Because I'm trying to decide what to do, if I can jump in or not to something here. It's just not pushing through. If there's a zone high here, it should be taking out that 46. Anyway, I don't care. I'm not gonna focus too much on it. I'm trying because I was hoping for a scalp, but I'm not gonna wait for it. I'm not gonna wait for that 754 and that 46 to be broken. So I'm just gonna wait whatever is gonna do up here, and then this kind of scenario would be interesting to me. Sorry, like a small little drop here going down to that zone, to the 5-minute/15 minute, and also Asia low. That is something I would like to see, but if it's just not happening, I'm not going to push it, and that's it. I had one loss trade. I don't want to have more. So it seems like it wants to get into that gap up there and get about 47. Anyway, let's wait. What is gold doing? Okay, nothing on gold. No shift. Just going down. Yeah, it's just swept this swing low. Okay, gotta be careful here. Nothing that I like on gold. No good target. Maybe one here. But so let's just stay on NQ for now and see what it wants. I feel like it still did not finish the move to the downside, so I'm just gonna wait for it. Okay. Not the price. I think buyers are just not stepping in. They don't want this to happen. Typical price action, and when I don't want to participate. Almost actually painful. Man, it's almost painful to watch this, really. Bad news, but market bullish. Well, I don't know. I think everybody's going to wait for the University of Michigan numbers here. Consumer sentiment. Maybe that's going to be the final step here for Friday. I think it could be kind of important. You know. Leading indicator in consumer spending. I guess, and we have the macro as well, so maybe best just to wait until the news release comes out and then see what the market really wants. Okay, nothing is moving. I'm not in a position. I'm flat. Not much to do. Just waiting for the numbers, I guess. Let's just wait. Oh man, what can we do? Okay, made a small move. All right, I don't think I'm going to try to engage into this small scalp here. Only if there would be some kind of a nice drop. That's the only thing I'm interested in. Otherwise, it's kind of difficult. It's a difficult read, I think. Oh, it's not good. GC is still down. What is ES doing? ES is still popping. Wants to go for all-time high. Okay. And you might want to follow, but we have news in a few minutes. So, wants to pop into that 54, I guess. Maybe before the news. Yeah. Yeah, it's very slow, D-Pain. It's super slow. Definitely. By far. Very bad conditions. I think it wants to pop that 54.25 on that 5 minutes. So yeah, there you go. So we popped it. All right, going through. It could be a no trade session for me, just like London session. All right, there you go. It's going. Made 2K on your Apex eval. Hey. Ron, congratulations. I did not have the guts to do anything, especially not scalping in this one. So, not a big fan of this price action. Well, what can we do, right? What can we do? I should have checked. Hey, at least you're trading. At least you're doing what's right. You know, the lucky account. Who knows? Every day this week we had a sweep lower and then it went long. Yeah, this is just keeps going higher. Yeah, always the same. I know. I know. It was in long after that initial sweep. Wow. Closed a bit early. Yeah. Well, one thing's for sure. This is by far not a good price action. And there was just no... I was hesitating a little bit here if I should jump into that 15-minute fair value gap scalp. But, you know, the price action is just painful. So I'm just going to keep waiting on the sidelines again. Oh, and by the way, I totally forgot. I promised you guys a giveaway. So I promised you guys a giveaway. Okay, giveaway has started. Exclamation mark cash, and I'm gonna give away $50 for Friday. You know, Friday lucky $50. There you go. Exclamation mark cash. Okay, now it's pushing higher. Here we go. Maybe up to the 800s. Look at that. Man, I was a little bit tempted if I want to chase it or not. Well, I guess it's just gonna go, right? All right. Let's watch this closer. Maybe everybody wants to see it at 800. Let's go, everybody. Exclamation mark cash. So we had the news and almost popped that 800 level. There could be a pullback, so be careful. Got it on demo. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. Oh man, I have to close the windows. My neighbor just started the lawnmower again. You know how it goes. It's just started. Yeah, maybe. Ron, who knows? All right, let's see what's happening here. What's going on, Gukop? Very, very interesting price action for sure. Almost at 800. And now we have the 800. Which is super awesome. It's nice, but the problem is it's untradeable for me. It's totally untradeable. It's definitely something I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do that right now. Very slow action. Early profit taken, like D-Pain, and now don't worry about it. You know, profit is profit. You made your profit, and that's all that matters. Chaz, hey there. Yeah, it is fun. Not too fun, actually. Chaz, yeah. Enter the giveaway, exclamation mark, cash. We only have 17 participants. So let's go, everyone. Of course you should have entered the giveaway. Definitely. Trading Star, you have to enter. Maybe you're gonna get double luck. You never know. You know how it goes. Okay, so far, nothing special. And by the way, don't forget, I just checked it with Bulenox. The 83% sale is ending tomorrow. So don't forget it. How to enter giveaway? Type into the chat exclamation mark cash, and then you're gonna receive one ticket. Everybody gets one ticket, and we're gonna pick the winner with Streamlabs here. Excuse me. So we're gonna pick the winner on a. It's gonna be a random pick with Streamlabs, and that's how simple it is. Thank you. All right. So let's see what is happening. I'm gonna close the entries in about a minute. So we're not gonna wait for too long because I have to check something here. It's easy to play the algorithm here because we have 29 viewers and 29 tickets. So that means most likely we do have some bot tickets entering, which is, I mean, what can we do? So I'm gonna close down the giveaway real soon. Exclamation mark. I want Sherry, sorry. Put an exclamation mark. Great chance to win. Yeah, there you go, Amma. Give me luck. All right, we have 30 tickets, 32 viewers, and 30 tickets. Last time we did this in the PM session, we had 30 viewers and 50 tickets. So, yeah, something like that. All right, I'm gonna count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Closing the entry. All right, close the entry. No more entries to the giveaway. And the winner of this giveaway is gonna be no other than the one, the only, no other. Let's do this. Paul S is the winner of the $50 cash giveaway. Paul, congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations, Paul. Make yourself known if you're here. And if you're not here, then we're going to do a reroll. Paul is here. All right. He's here. All right. Paul, congratulations. $50 cold hard cash. I'm going to type in my email. If you can send me your PayPal, Revolut, or Wise ID. The best would be PayPal, but if you have Wise or Revolut, I can send it instantly. If not, well, crypto could be done, but it would be difficult, so I can do it maybe much later during the night time for me. So here's my email. You have awesome. Then if you have PayPal, I can send it to right away. I can send it to ASAP. Congrats again. Because of course we reached the 4,900 subs, so that is awesome, and there's gonna be a much better and bigger giveaway at 5K, so stay tuned because it's gonna be awesome. You are absolutely welcome, Paul. It's my pleasure. And you know, the problem with price action is what to do with this here. It's just really, I don't know what to do with this. Hey, Navas, or I think that's how you pronounce your name. I hope. Welcome. Well, at least it seemed to me like I could say that Navas. I'm not sure. Help me out. Navab. Okay, Navab. Yeah, because yeah, in German language that would be different. Okay, Navab. Sorry. Welcome to the channel. How you doing, man? Accumulation for more longs, maybe. Yeah, it seems like it wants to make a new high. It seems like it could be a rally today. So how about that? I might even do something with a small account. Yeah, it could go to the 60s, maybe. Let's wait for it. And if it's not, then no problem at all. But it definitely feels like it wants to take out that all-time high. 67 on the micro, and what's it on 69 on the mini. Okay. Feels like accumulation, maybe. Ah, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Abdullah. Yeah, I mean, I usually trade small size, Abdullah. So I you know, go step by step, and I always try to take everything small, and that's the way I roll. So thank you. I mean, I enjoy having you guys here from MyFunded TV as well. And I think the vibes are cool there. I like to be there as a guest host. It's super awesome. No, I didn't catch the long. I didn't catch the long. Hit whip. All the knowledge and entertainment for free. And we're giving away cash. Well, I'm not the only one, by the way. So, because I'm the only one you're watching. There are really good streamers out there, really. So. Okay, so we are almost, well, we are in the silver bullet hour, so who knows, anything can happen. Just pass your Apex 50k challenge. Zacromancer, congratulations. 150, nice. And 350k more, okay, let's go. So you're doing those as well, nice. 8,000 booked from long from 7. You made $8,000, Harshit. Come on, you guys are really printing money, and you caught the right down there at 700. How can you spot that? Jesus, and you were holding it for 800, man. Or 8,000. Jeez, you guys are absolutely. It rolls small size. That's what she said. Yeah. Yeah, almost ready because I being asked about it, and I'm gonna upload it over the weekend. Paul, I received your email. Can you confirm to me that you have MT in your email address? That's all I need, and I can send it right away. If you can confirm you have an MT and a 4 in your email address, then I can make it happen super fast. All right, cool. Nice. All right, let me do it right away. Okay, let me just log in. To PayPal. Okay. Send. User. Awesome. Giveaway. Nice. And let's do this. Okay. I think it has been sent. Yeah. It's been sent. Yeah, it's been confirmed. Awesome. It's done. Nice. All right, Paul. Congratulations. So far at this level, man, I don't even know. Are we gonna see a pullback here? Zach Romancer got it at 730. You guys are killing it. I wanted to short in the 15-minute fair value gap, but nah, buyers changed to long because reversed. Yeah, it could be a tricky one because we can just pull back down, sweep some levels, and then who knows what's gonna happen. You know, it's definitely a tricky one. It can also lure in the buyers here and then slowly taking out everybody and then maybe make a push in the PM session. I would not be surprised on this at all. We've seen that many times before, so I wouldn't be surprised in a move like that. You short nothing here. You just hold. Yeah, we just have to wait for the market to make all-time highs. Do you have a video? Yeah, I answered that. Okay, I answered the rest of that. Okay, awesome. Okay, so that is that, and there is no other level here that could be interesting. ES, let me check ES on the daily. Is it want to go for all-time high? I think it might want to. Yeah, seems like it also wants to push because this is also a zone here, so we might see that 62, 69 up there. Interesting market, for sure. Any word of advice? I keep jumping out of trades early. Is that a reflection of me not trusting my analysis? Did you ever? Of course, I had the similar problem. You have to ask the question: is your original TP that you originally wanted to go to? Because I guess the goal was not to jump out super early from your trades. So I'm guessing you were aiming for some kind of a risk to reward ratio, hopefully positive, and you're looking for some kind of a TP level. You have to look back and see, was your original TP, was your original level hit eventually before hitting your stop loss, you know, because obviously you closed it too early. Because if your original TP was hit, you know, without taking you out with a stop loss, then I think you should size down maybe a little bit. Or if you're already sized down, then you have to trust your analysis. Maybe you should journal it down, okay? At the end of the day, just answer one simple question. How many trades, for example, hopefully you're not taking like 20 trades, but at the end of the day, just ask yourself, was my analysis correct? Was my TP, was that level that the draw on liquidity that you outlined to yourself, was it correct? So if the answer is most of the time that it was correct, like you more than 50% of the time it was correct, then that's going to prove to you that, okay, you have somewhat of an edge because you have a good analysis. That should give some more confidence next time when you're holding on to a trade, because you have some more confidence in your trades, right? You look back on your journal. It can be just a paper, you know, it can be a paper notebook, whatever, with the same question at the end of the day. You don't need to write too much. It's just, you know, collecting data. Was your analysis correct? Yes, it was. Okay. Then next time you enter a trade, look at that paper, look at that note, and try to hold it. And yes, it might gonna take you out with a stop loss, but that's why you have to size down a little bit. At the end of the week or 2 weeks, it's gonna be you know, as I said, if your analysis is most likely correct, you should be at least in slight profit, or hopefully more profit. But I was in the same situation, and I was not confident in holding the trade. And then I was watching how price eventually went to the level that I originally anticipated, and then I realized, man, I know these levels. I just need to hold it for longer, and you know, step by step, it should be working out. That's what I would do. Natasha said FTMO is the way. I passed 2 demos already and feel comfortable, but 50k with 5k profit target and 5k loss limit. It's hard. Expensive, but I will do it. Hey, let's go, Ron. It's your decision. FTMO is a well-known prop firm. Nothing wrong with them. Obviously, you're going to trade on CFD contracts on NASDAQ, but that's not an issue if you have a proper risk management. So, yeah. So if you feel comfortable, then FTMO is good. So no big deal with the CFD prop firms here, actually. So there are respectable ones. Like, yes, they are profit orientated, and yes, the numbers could look different on the chart, but eventually it should be okay. It's up to you. But again, from 796 for 870. Let's go, Harshit. Be more hardworking, do more backtesting. Yeah, something like that, Ken. Yeah, you need to collect data. That's the key. And when you look back, you will know that your setup was actually good. And if you see that your setups are actually working, then that confidence is going to build up step by step with proper risk management, and you'll be able to hold those trades longer. And even if you lose some of those trades, you should always know that that the data that you managed to collect through forward testing, back testing, with small position should be providing you enough confidence that your trades are actually working. All right, let me check something here. 64.50, 64. Are we going down to 64.50 here? Or down to the 70s, I'm wondering. What is this doing? I don't know. There was a level of flat candle on the 15-minute chart if it wants to pick up liquidity from below, but I wasn't sure that it really wants to pick that up, or is this just a sweep on this 1-minute candle and then it wants to go higher? Anyway, the low was 64.50 there, I think. So let's wait. No scalping for me here. Yeah, not the TFT prop firm. Don't do that. FTMO is solid. Fibers are solid. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So the journal is going to help you with that. And you should be just fine. You know. You should be perfectly fine with that. So I don't know what is going on with this price action right here. Yeah, exactly. The size down, it should help you, and to gain confidence a little bit more, right? That's the end goal. This market right now, it feels like it just wants to you know, pop higher maybe. I don't know if it wants to sweep that flat candle down there, that 64 one, but it could be just accumulating here. Missing 100 to press your third demo. All right. Don't blow up the demo. All right. No scalping opportunity here that I like. Not really into this. Anyway. Oh, price action again is just super slow. It might not gonna go down to pick up liquidity from those levels. It might just gonna spike up. But we'll see, I guess. It's the waiting game again. We have a new 15-minute candle here. Let's see. And we have a new 30-minute, 15-minute, 5-minute candle. Swept liquidity. Is this going to be enough to pick up with the move to the upside or not? Or is it just going to sweep some levels on the downside? Not really sure. All right. I don't like this setup here at all. So I was looking for some scalp, but nothing is happening. And really, it's just so hard to find a good level. You need 200 now. Okay. Unable to reach payout station. Keep blowing. Don't worry, Ron. You'll get there. I'm sorry. D-Pain. D-Pain, don't worry. Yeah, everyone is learning differently. That's the beauty of the whole thing. Lizelle, hey, good afternoon. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, the price action is absolutely bad. The problem is we're all-time high, and I just don't like this. The whole situation is bad. The profit this month, all good. I think it's most likely I'm gonna end the month with exactly $10,356 in payouts totally, which I am super glad. I am very grateful for the universe and everything that it's another 10K month. Very, very, very happy. Try to scale it higher. I actually have a strategy, by the way, in terms of risk management. I have a plan, not a strategy, but actually a plan. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Well, it's slowly, you know, slowly. I mean, the previous month was 12K, a little bit higher than 12K. Now it's 10K. So I have a plan, and my plan is actually not by having 20 or 30 accounts. So I'm planning to push about 10 accounts with different prop firms. So maybe like 3 or 4 with Apex. I try to aim for 3 funded accounts. I have 2 already with MyFundedFutures. And of course, Take Profit Trader, at least 2 or 3 accounts there as well, minimum. And with Bulenox, so obviously I could, I don't really, I mean, I have to, I mean, I want to build up like bigger balance. That's what I'm looking for. Like not just go for the first initial payout, but try to build up a little bit more. Now with Apex, the biggest payout I can have is $2,000 on the first 6 payout, right? So my plan is to have around 3 or 4 Apex accounts built up at least for like $54,000 or $55,000. Request the $2,000 about the same time from all of these accounts. And with MyFundedFutures as well, so how should I say this? I think there is no withdrawal cap on the starter account because I have starter funded accounts after the 3rd payout, and eventually I will be going to a live account. So if I can get to a live account, maybe not next month, but maybe in August, if I can get to a live account, I want to accumulate the balance as much as possible. And you know, that's my plan. Accumulate up the balance, and to be able to take out anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 from each of these accounts. So with Bulenox, the payout restriction is lifting after the 3rd, no, actually the 3rd or the 4th payout. With Apex, it's the 6th payout. MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader takes me to a live account, so that's cool. Funded Futures Network also has a good deal, like I can take out $5,000, so I might gonna do like I try to push it up to the Funded Futures Network accounts. I try to push it up to like $58,000, $59,000, for example, and I try to take out that $5,000 each. So there may not gonna be payouts every week, but I try to accumulate a little bit more and take. Now, I mean, not looking for tens of thousands of dollars, but definitely push that balance up, because I think that's gonna give me more, not just confidence, but less stress. So I would say that, okay, I still have a healthy buffer. Even if I'm in a losing streak, I should be able to control myself if I build up like a few $1,000s of buffer, not just the initial safety net, but at least 4 or 5. Actually, this is what I should have said in the first place. Just to build up like $4,000 or $5,000 of safety net. That's what I should have said in the first place, yeah. So that's the plan. I want to push around 8 or 10 accounts, not copy trading, no. Maybe copy trade 2 accounts or something each, small groups, and build up around $4,000 or $5,000 of safety net. That's a goal, and take those payouts, like not just the minimum payout, but more. That's what I'm planning to do for the rest of the year. Obviously, with MyFundedFutures and Bulenox, I need to get those $1,200 payouts, because that's when I'm going to be able to lift up the payout cap. But the problem is the live account can't find executions like a simulated. Yeah, executions are different on a live account. That's what I've been told by everybody. It's not working as the same on like on the simulated funded account. Can we all take a fresh account and pass eval only during live? We buy the account using the code. How about that? I mean, you could do that, but I strongly advise you not to do so. So I could be having a very bad losing streak. For example, right now, officially, I haven't made any trade yet. And the only trade I made, oh yeah, I had one short at the market open, which I got stopped out from. And it's just really hard for me right now to decide what to do. Should I be aiming for that 600, come on, 867, or should I just leave it as it is? And for example, I was scalping on one of my Apex accounts where I made about 500 something dollars off stream, but that's a different one. So that's why maybe we should keep a stream stat, which will be doing. So I don't know, D-Pain, if it's a good idea or not. But yeah, less account is less stress, that's for sure. And definitely less copy trading, or even no copy trading at all. Isn't it hard to trade that many accounts? Yeah, it's hard, Paul. It's hard. And copy trading is something I'm still not ready, I think. I'm still not, I mean, I could, but the maximum I could handle for copy trading is for example 3 accounts, like emotionally. I don't want to do more with copy trading. One bad day, one bad losing streak, one bad tilt session, it just only takes one, and I'm gonna throw out all my accounts on the window. And I just don't want to do that, because I'm putting in the time, the work. Like, I'm not really sorry for the profits, or the unrealized profits on those accounts, but you know, once you put in the work every single week on the account and you just throw it out because of one bad tilt session. By the way, this is what I want to talk about partially on my funded TV today. So that is just not something I'm looking to do. That is not something I'm willing to do, actually. Exactly. One tilt gonna wipe everything. One tilt is wiping out everything. I know it seems like a waste, but if you plan on trading only prop firm accounts, you should try to maximize the number of accounts. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Jay. And by the way, Jay, one of the plan, part of the plan is actually to open up a personal account with about $2,500 or with 3K, something like that. So somewhere around 3K, I'm willing to open up a personal account. The only sole purpose of that account is if I can make like a few $100s on average per month on that account, with 1 or 2 micros usually. Most likely that's what's gonna happen. So that's gonna be the sole purpose. If I can maintain it for a few months, then maybe I will add to it or try to change something. But actually, I want to start to build a personal account. I made the decision. That was a big emotional pain when I lost everything back in the years on Forex personal account. I burned myself to the ground. I think I have to face it, because I have to face my fear and open up a 3K account, personal. Only trading it with 1 or 2 micros. I don't know what's your opinion about this, or what you guys think about this, but you know, you tried it many times. Instead, I could make money and less stress. Yeah, the problem is the discipline, and the problem is, if that tilt session gets onto me on the personal account, then the potential loss is gonna be not just about the money, but the emotional, you know, damage is gonna be even bigger. Exactly, Jay. That would be the ultimate goal. To be able, I don't think I want to hold overnight trades, but maybe. Yeah, maybe, Lizelle. Yeah, if I could control that. Actually, if I think about it, all seriously, I'm a little bit scared. But I want to do it, by the way. I want to do it, and I'm still a little bit scared when I think about that. So I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure I will do it, but I'm already thinking like, oh man, if I'm on a personal account, I feel like I'm gonna second guess myself. Like, is it really a good idea to enter here? Is it really a good trade? What if I'm gonna lose $500 or $300? So maybe I should put in more money, like 5K. But I don't know if I want to put in 5K. Or with that, I could just buy myself an instant funded account, right? I can buy an instant funded account now with TickTick or DayTraders, and I can just do it with a few $100, and I force myself into risk management. I don't know. My giveaway happened. It happened. We gave away $50. And my Take Profit Trader giveaway is gonna happen on next week. I don't think that we're gonna hit that goal, unfortunately. Let me check how we're doing with the Take Profit Trader things. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that we're gonna hit that goal. But I'm gonna give away 3 Take Profit Trader accounts and some MyFundedFutures accounts. I talked about this with the affiliate manager, and there might be like 5 accounts from MyFundedFutures for giveaway. So you wasn't here, yeah. That is how you struggle. I told myself I'd come back when I learn how to control my emotion. Yeah, that's a big part there. Yeah, a set of rules. Exactly, that's what needs to be done. Yeah, 1 trade, 2 trade a day. That is the best way. Yeah, most likely. I don't know what the heck that we're looking at right now. If we really want to get a pullback, I might even be looking for a short. I don't like this whole area. It's just totally untradeable, in my opinion. Oh man, what a day, what a day. Still in a short squeeze. Could be. Yeah, futures are unstoppable, and I'm still trying to look at what's happening on gold. There's no level that I particularly liking. There's one up there. but otherwise nothing I like here. Yeah, nothing so far. Nothing there. Gold is just fooling around. You know, when I can't trade the NQ, then sometimes I turn into gold. I mean, not me, but I turn to gold and try to look for something. I mean, there is a 5-minute level. Not super exciting here. Maybe this one. Price got rejected. And I would say buy side on gold would be there. 3293.1. This got rejected. The open of this candle is 85.4. Okay, 5-minute supply zone. Gonna be looking at that level. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe that's something I could do with gold. But not really interested to do anything with that. Euphoric, but that shows that some of them are dying down. Yeah, buyers are definitely stepping down. Not the funds. So retail wants to see new highs. Boom Banana, hello. Always good. Welcome, good to see you. How you doing? Man, if this one would make a displacement on the 5-minute, that would be something I could be looking into, right? Oh, look at that. I like it. Not the perfect shift, but maybe we can take that. Maybe. How far are we? Oh man, we can take that. It's 100 points. I have to find an account that I can take it. Where can I take this? I don't want to sacrifice from my profits from today. Oh, maybe a small one here. Okay, just with 1 micro maybe. Can I do it? All right, jumped into a short. Yeah. Too late for me now, right? Jumped into a short, and I'm just curious if it wants to 2 micros. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. Kind of curious if it wants to break that 930 candle. I have a little bit wider stop, and I'm gonna use 78 down there. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with the drawdown. I have my stop way up there, 818. If it goes higher, so be it. I don't care. Small position, and we'll see. Oh yeah, it does. It does. The market is just absolutely nuts. Okay, so this is the position. I'm looking for that original level that I was targeting before, down there at 670 something. So it's a long shot. We'll see if it goes. Only 2 micros. If it goes higher, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. So perfectly fine. And that's it. Come on. Let's see the drop. Let's see that drop finally. Shenanigan, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. How's it going? Well, maybe it's not the drop I was hoping for, but it kind of feels like it could be. What's gold doing? Okay. Gold is getting ready. Maybe. Grab 10 points from NQ. That's nice. Philkos, hello. Hey. What's happening? You're tired. I'm tired too. Everybody's tired on a Friday, right? This is the typical Friday issue. Well, on a Friday we have to get prepared for some partying, you know, celebrating the week. That's what we need to do. By the way, where is the first value gap? Your box. Okay. The box is empty, you say. All right. Well, it happens to the best of us. You know, you never know. You have to call the guy, you know. No. No, don't do drugs. You just say no, you know. That's what you do. Alright, so that's the first fair value gap. I don't know. Is this gonna be enough? There's a swing low. I might gonna have to take a partial. If it goes down there, I need to recalculate everything. 18.25. Okay. Okay. I'd like to take a partial if it gets down there. And I'd like to take my final TP actually down there. So modifying on the plan a little bit. Okay. So taking a partial if it goes down there, and that's it. If it's not gonna go, it's fine because it's a small position. We're actually selling off. I don't know if it's gonna be a sell-off or just a bigger pullback, but it's not the best, I know. VWAP buying. Jay is saying that it could be a VWAP buying. Who knows? There's only one question for me now. I think if it would take the partial TP, then I might move my stop to break even on the rest of the position, and then wait for that opening range low to break. That's what I'd like to see, I guess, but it's just too early yet to say anything. Let's see what goes. Anyway, ladies and gents, I think I'm going to sign off. As usually, I have to take a few calls. I have to take a break, and I'll be at MyFunded TV in about 20-something minutes. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave this trade as it is. The only thing is that I might going to put it to break even if it goes down there. Who knows what's going to happen. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll be back for Monday, by the way, so everything on schedule. And you can still catch me at MyFunded TV in about 28 minutes. So thank you so much. I really appreciate. If you would like to support the channel, please never forget to use the code TAMSEBO for most of these prop firms. Don't forget, Bulenox sale ends tomorrow. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one for free. MyFunded Futures, pass one, get one for free, and extra 6% using the code. Also, Take Profit Trader still has the no activation fee promo and some other good deals still happening. So thank you so much. Lizelle, I wish you as well, and everybody. Bree, thank you. Itwhip, see you next week. Yeah, Kirk, later. You're welcome. And everybody, Navab, thank you so much. Paul, congratulations again. Have a nice weekend, everybody. God bless you all, everyone. If I don't see you at MyFunded TV, I'll be here next Monday. All right. Cheers. God bless.